Good evening, everyone. This is the dense Circumnavigation expedition Basecamp 2 live stream coming from the orbit of Basecamp 2. And like last time, we have here my co-host Macros Black.
Hi Hinga, Marcus Black here.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine also. I have beer with me, so I'm fine. And I'm in multi-crew with you, so I don't have to fly tonight, so I can take a few beers here. So. And we have our this week's guest, Commander Clay Yates.
Yeah, hello.
How are you, Claire?
I'm doing all right. I think I told you about this in the Discord, private Discord. Got my wisdom teeth out a few weeks ago, and
Ouch.
it wasn't very much fun, but
You'll live.
Yeah, I lived. Here I am.
Don't worry, Claire. There are more teeth to pull out.
Yeah, it's easy for me to say. I have never pulled any teeth, so. So, how are we going? How are we doing it now? We have here 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many commanders we have here already.
I think we have about 10 commanders, Hinga.
Yeah. Seems
including
right,
our
yes.
guest.
Yeah. So, Claire, how has your trip gone so far?
I haven't hit any snags, funnily enough. I don't know if that's common, though.
Yeah, there's few commanders with... I think there was some explosions, SRV explosions, and...
Well, yeah, I lost my SRV around 3 gems, so...
Yeah, but you got it back, right?
Yes, fortunately, yeah.
That's good.
And you didn't have to go back for repairs. You got it from customer support, right?
Yes, yeah. I didn't have to pull an MDOC.
Ah, that's nice. By the way, Claire, can you explain to the listeners what a NIMDOC is?
Oh, it's Commander Nimdok. His SRV blew on 3 gem, and he went to the bubble in, how long was it? Was it like a day or two?
Yeah, it was really fast.
Yeah, he went out and came back pretty quick.
Yeah. He did a be right back.
I'm really suggesting that everyone fills out the support ticket if they lost an SRV where there is multiple commanders around, because it's a bug. And
Hinga, does that include when you do geyser jumping in your SRV?
Yeah, sure. Of course, naturally.
Of course.
Yeah.
So getting back to the snags, Claire, I think up until now, the commander death I have heard about has been free death. I think Menji bought the tickets at some time. He tried to dismiss his ship, and it basically blew up, scratching the surface. And then we had Greasy Platypus, and we had one other commander. So I think we have had 3 deaths so far, and I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about Wheezy hitting the surface of one of those binary moons, but I didn't hear about Menji.
Yeah, I think he was our first casualty.
If he lost his ship whenever you dismissed it, I feel like he should have gotten, some help from support.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He did get it back, yes.
He did get it back from support.
Yeah. That's good, that's good.
Yeah. There is nothing more boring than having to rush back to the expedition, I think.
Yeah, and I just don't have the time to do that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Quick question in the chat. how's our voice levels at the moment? Is someone too loud or someone too quiet, or is everything okay? Nobody's answering.
That's okay. Then it's probably good. No news
Yeah,
is good news.
yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
We can continue.
So yeah. Claire, can you talk a bit about your commander background, Claire Yates?
Yeah, I think I started playing when it was first publicly released, when the game was first released in 3301.
Oh really? Oh
Yeah,
really?
but I haven't really played for 3 years straight, you know. Just sort of off and on. My computer had some trouble running it at first, so took a few hiatuses. But I started out to be an explorer from the get-go.
Yeah.
But I didn't ever really leave the bubble until this year.
Until you came on the dead-end circumnavigation expedition.
Yeah, I left with DECE, but
Yeah.
my first jaunt outside the bubble was with Helicon Peak.
Oh,
Helicon Peak. I know. That's
Yeah.
that was Bekasi Sector Commonwealth's expedition.
I think they went to the Formidine Rift,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. And so from there I went out to almost to Star 1, like some 30,000 light years along the Spinward.
yeah.
But then I went straight in towards the core and hit Colonia.
Yeah. Were you aiming for Star 1 specifically?
I was aiming for Star 1, but I got bored and lost interest because I was going solo.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have better luck with it this time, though.
I think so, because there are multiple commanders. Actually, the reason why I initiated this expedition was not to go solo, because I knew if I had to do the circumnavigation all by my lonesome, it would be pretty boring pretty quick. And I
Yeah.
would definitely go back at some point and not complete the circumnavigation, and I really want to do this circumnavigation. So I am really pleased that so many commanders have signed up, including
Yeah, me too.
and Hinga too. Oh,
Yeah.
and everybody else.
Oh yeah, I remember back in May when you posted it on the forums, and I was already at the beginning. I was yes, I'm in, and
Yes.
I was going to go with my Corvette, but then I came to different thoughts with my jump rates.
Yeah, you went back and forth on your ships a lot of
Yeah,
times.
let's not talk about that now.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
What made you join the expedition, Claire?
Well, it's just it sounded like a lot of fun, and I'd never really gone outside the bubble that much. But from what I had done previously, I liked it a lot. So I thought, what the hell?
What the hell? Yeah. So, have you had some fun?
Have I done what?
Have you had some fun so far?
Yeah, I've had a lot of fun on DECE.
Good.
So what's your biggest, or what have you liked the most so far?
The aspect of DEC I really like the most is, I think, probably the meetups.
Yeah. Me too.
Those are certainly a nice distraction from just being out in deep space.
Yeah. I think it goes with all the expeditions that those meetups are the one most important aspect of the expeditions.
Yeah, it's a nice
Social
refreshing
gathering,
break.
yeah, social gathering in a virtual world.
Yeah, it's nice to take a break from just jumping from system to system.
Yeah. This seems to be nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many ships here are. 1, 2. I can't count.
I can count 13.
Okay.
13 commanders now, for instance. What are your objectives and goals for your journey, Claire?
Well, I'd like to find a POI, but you know, it's probably not really gonna have that much likelihood of happening.
Oh, why not?
I kind of consider myself as, you know, one of the common, just an ordinary person, so.
No. You are very important, Claire. You are part of the dead-end circumnavigation expedition.
Yeah.
You are full-blown explorer like the rest of us. And you know what? Finding a POI is just, well, really a matter of luck, really, because some point in time you'll jump into a system and you will immediately know that, oh, this is a system that is special.
Yeah, that's true.
So anybody can find a POI. Even me. And I found one.
So, someone was asking at the other day that we should make a POI from the Basecamp 2 because it has the fog thing.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah. I agree too.
And some of you might know already that at the Basecamp 3 there will be also fog.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I just logged in an hour ago and I was completely surrounded by darkness and fog.
Huh, do you think that makes it less unique or more unique?
It has quite shorter that what do you call it? I lost the word.
Eclipse?
Yeah, it's only 0.8 days, so it's quite faster.
That could be a lot more, you know, interesting.
Yeah, it's 0.8 days if I remember correctly.
I always like landing on bodies with short days because it gives you sort of like a different perspective whenever you log back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I definitely think the fog element of planets makes them a bit more special.
Have you ever seen fog like this before?
I think so. When I was on the Distant Worlds expedition, there was one base camp that was really scary.
Oh yeah, Drake's Ridge, the green
Yes.
world.
Yeah.
That was the base camp where a waypoint where we had few accidents and some strange sounds and
Yes, everybody heard strange sounds in the back of their ships.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you know what? Yeah.
That's really weird.
Yeah, it was, and when you can't turn around to see what's back there, then it's even spooky.
That's really creepy. Are there any videos of that?
Yeah,
there should be, yes.
Huh, I guess I'll look for it on YouTube later.
But after the baggification, there's no Drake Ridge as it was back in Distant Worlds. It's not green planet anymore. Which is...
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's sad.
That's a shame.
But that is
yeah, it's a shame, yes. But hopefully we will have some change for that in upcoming update next year.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm excited for those updates.
Yeah.
When you're not exploring, Claire, what do do in Elite Dangerous?
For a time there, since I logged in really sporadically, I wasn't able to make much of a living. Just had like probably less than 100,000 credits in the bank. But so since I was exploring in the bubble, I bounty hunted in between. So like
PvP or PvE?
PvE.
Okay.
I've never been good enough for PvP.
No, me neither.
I guess that's why we're explorers, right?
Yeah, yeah. Goes for all.
Indeed.
How many commanders do we have here at orbit at the?
I think we have about the same number of commanders. Yeah. One less, I think. Then. What's your favorite ship in Elite Dangerous?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I really like how those cutters look, but the Federal Corvette has nice firepower.
Yeah, I'm a bit sad that there's not a single Corvette in our roster because it jumps almost the same as Cutter, and yeah, I'm a bit disappointed that no one took Corvette.
Do they have a good range?
No.
The Corvette I was going to take, I had like 32 light year range with it, so it was tear and
that's
tear.
not bad.
Henka, that's really appalling.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's
you just might not be able to make it to most waypoints.
Yeah, it would have been a very different trip.
I don't think you will make it out of the bubble.
Come on, have a little faith in Corvette. Hey, those cutters don't have any more. They have only like 33 or 34 or something like that. And we have also a courier here.
Rex's Imperial Cutter, he has, did he say 42? I think he said 42 light years. That's pretty good.
He's lying. That's not.
He's lying?
That's
okay.
Sorcery. Not possible.
So, Claire, do you have an Imperial Cutter or a Corvette?
No, I've only got an Asp and an Asp and an Anaconda at the moment.
So do you plan to get either ships or just one of them?
I mean, it'd be best if you got both, but it doesn't really matter.
I don't think that I'm going to.
Doesn't really matter. That's a good question, Claire, because you know what the best ship is?
It's not Anaconda, is it?
No, it's the ship you enjoy the most.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
It's pretty. It's really a personal preference. So
I really liked my DBX when I had it.
I couldn't live with that fuel scoop. I really couldn't live with that. That's like appalling.
The maneuverability was nice, and for short trips around the bubble, it was okay.
That fuel scoop is really appalling.
Yeah, but somehow we have a lot of DBXs on this trip.
Really? Yeah. How many do we have?
We have...
Yeah, I think 1/3 of the roster is not...
Let me see.
Really? I thought that was the ass.
We have 15 Diamondback Explorers, we have 22 Asp Explorers, and we have 48 Anacondas.
Okay, then it's not 1/3.
And the strange thing is, we have 4 Imperial Cutters.
That's really strange. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they look nice.
Imperial Cutters, yeah, that's really my favorite looking ship.
Yeah, they look really aerodynamic.
They do. My plan on the Distant Worlds expedition was not to take the Imperial Cutter, but it looked so good on selfies that I changed plans from taking my Anaconda and took my Imperial Cutter instead. So but I will never do that again because I had a jump range of 25 light years.
Ooh.
There was really a lot of jumps.
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun.
It was at some point it was painful, so I took my sweet time getting back.
Yeah.
Luckily, I had a fairly good flu school.
I didn't actually play during the time when Distant Worlds was going on.
You will have another chance because Distant Worlds 2 will commence just as we are back in the bubble.
Yeah, really waiting for that.
Oh, it's gonna start as soon as we're back in the bubble.
Yeah. Derimus and Dr. Kai was kind enough to align it with our own time.
Oh, that's thoughtful.
Yeah, it was really. I also noticed that a lot of commanders from our roster have signed up to Distant Worlds too. So
do you know where they're going?
No. We think they'll be going to Beagle Point again, but which route they will be taking to Beagle Point is.
I really think that
unknown.
Beagle Point is going to be just one waypoint at that expedition.
Yeah,
it's not going to be a final destination. But we'll see. I think Dr. Kai and Erimus will brief us more when they know.
Yeah. Right now, I think they are scouting for base camps. I think.
Might be.
I didn't actually know. I didn't actually know that the roster for Distant Worlds was up. I guess I'll go sign in to that when I have the chance.
You mean the original Distant Worlds or Distant Worlds 2?
Oh, Distant Worlds 2.
Oh, it's a preliminary. The thread is called something.
Yeah, there's no roster.
Preliminary something.
Yeah.
But I think if you go there and say you're interested, then basically you're set. You're signed up. I don't know if they will be using EDSM as we do. I don't know.
EDSM is really useful.
Yeah,
especially when it comes to the expedition.
Do you use it like every day, or just to keep tabs on the other commanders, or see what our next waypoint will be?
Yeah, usually just to use it to keep tabs on other commanders and the waypoints and where some good systems are for mat hunting.
Yeah. So how do you find a good system for mat hunting?
I don't really know. Usually I'll just come in or what I'll do is usually if there's a landable planet next to the star, I'll scan that, and if it has good mats, then I'll scan some of the other ones.
Okay. I thought you used EDSM, as you said before, to find good planets for materials.
Yeah, I use that method if it's like on my route.
Yeah.
But EDSM is good if I haven't found any in a long time, and if I need them pretty soon for a big jump or something like that.
Yeah. What is your current jump range?
My current jump range is something along the lines of 47 light years and 48 light years.
You fly an Anaconda, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't have time to get a grade 5 upgrade before we left the bubble.
A grade 5 on your FSD?
Yeah.
Okay, so what grade do we have now?
I think a grade 3.
Yeah.
What's your range?
My max range is 50 light years.
That's not bad, actually.
No, not directly bad.
No. After
it
all,
could be
we
better,
have
but
cutters.
With a grade 3, then that's okay.
Yeah, and we have those cutters.
Yeah, we do. But the good thing is, Claire, that if you have a jump range of 50 light years, then you will be able to reach Star 1.
Oh, that's good.
That's good news.
Is that your full tank range?
That's my running on fumes.
Ah, so you will not make it to Manifest Destiny.
Yeah, my current jump range on full is like 48.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess one of the first things you'll do when you get back is what? Visit some engineers?
Yeah, I'll try, but I don't really have the upgrade materials that I need yet. I'll go probably hunting for those first.
Yeah, luckily they are fairly easy to get. And the good news again with the updates, the Q1 and Q4 updates are that visiting the engineers will be better. You will not experience a bad roll when you have a good roll. They will all be incrementally better. How much and how long they will be incrementally better, that is a thing I assume we will wait to see. But that's really good.
Yeah, that should be really nice.
Yeah. I try to aim for 200 rolls on my FFD, and there is nothing more soul destroying thing to do in Elite Dangerous than hunt for 200 FSD rolls, especially data mine wake exceptions.
Yeah, I haven't been able to find any of those. Where do you get them?
Where do you get data mine wake extensions? That's a really good question. And you have to fit a wake scanner. And basically, you just scan any high wake signals from a station, or even better, if you can go to a system in, what's the word, in it's called famine. Go to a famine system and find a convoy, and then you scan all the sidewinders that are jumping in or jumping out, and then hope for data mine wake exceptions.
Hate to interrupt.
Oh,
but,
LHS 3447.
hate to interrupt you guys, but we seem to be closing to the launch
Yeah,
time,
we have about
so...
one minute left. Any closing words you want to add, Claire?
Oh, none from me.
Okay, then...
None for you, okay.
Prepare for the mass jump.
Prepare for the mass jump. Claire, I want to thank you for joining us.
Yeah,
on
thank
the
you.
talk show.
Oh, certainly. I hope I did all right.
Yeah, you did good.
You did very good.
Yeah.
Thank you very
It
much.
was nice
Claire.
having you.
All right, it was nice talking.
Yep.
See you later.
See you.
See you at the next base camp.
See you at the next base camp.
And now should everyone have their FSD spooled up and get ready for the jump. Let's see how this goes. Are you going to jump, Macros, also?
Yeah, I'm jumping now.
Let's see what the vanity cam says. Here we go.
I hear jumps, so that's good.
Ah, the cam jump drive. Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah, the camera jumps back.
Yeah, I came back inside your ship.
To the cap.
That's bad.
Thank you for the talk show, Henka.
Yeah, thank you, Macros. And that was the mass jump of Basecamp 2. And
it was.
Next mass jump we will have in 2 weeks, and that would be Basecamp 3, and we will have a new guest by then. This is dead-end circumnavigation expedition talk, so signing off. Fly safe, commanders.